Choose one.
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger. The torturer behind this cruel prank will meet your malice when you get out of here. Killing. Now that sounds like your first good idea.
My head. Dead. Good.
You've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return! They return. A newborn.
You realize you're talking to an intellect device.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat. Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds. The creature seems unaware of your interference. It relaxes in your hands.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed. To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers. We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come. You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm. you nothing.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. Suddenly, then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. You feel a shiver.
At last. Thought I was done for.
console appears dormant. The console hums to life. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connect, you feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command. A shiver.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company. Fair point. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's shadow. It's not enough. She's right.
I feel better.
We're nearing the helm. Once inside,
Cooper,
Kenyan.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
connect the nerves. Nerves! We will connect them.
We need to get out of here. Now!
Cutting to the chase. Time to strike. Taking position.
Can't give up. On my way.
Take this! Sario will have your head! Your turn now!
Take the transponder.
On the move.
Can't give up. Not now.
Roll that
beautiful death. I'm coming for you.
Hurry, before they strike! Transponder.
Come a little closer.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead. I'll give it a shot.
The helm's alien transponder. You made it in time. You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you. drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face. This feels like home. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? The Divine tend to keep their interventions close to the chest. Though, I suppose it's not impossible. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Let's move.
There's no time to waste.
of those wretched things. Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Heading there.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Can't keep me out.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry. I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? I'm not an idiot. I saw... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things. Somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
There, a mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion? The poor creature is on the brink of death, but there's still time. You'd give your life to save it, to nurse it back to health. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
What's going on with that room? Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
This branch of flesh is begging to be pruned, and its sap sucked from.
Mistress Eyelids, stop! Cease, you loon! Ah! Ah!
As soon as the dreams cross the threshold of your imagination, you snap back to realize they have all come true.
Just full of surprises, aren't you?
Joy floods through you. You were dazed on the Nautiloid, but now you are truly awake. Alive.
Huh. You look rabid, pained, sick. You're spasming and twitching. You poor thing. The norm is to keep dirty thoughts like that to ourselves, but do carry on. It seems you've been dealt a vile hand. I say, play it. Play it for all it's worth. Nobody should deny themselves their true nature. Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
We can't trust her. Her kin nearly got us killed when they attacked the Nautiloid.
Hells, this isn't worth it. I'm out of here.
Enough gawking. Get me down. Never.
Observe and listen.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gates! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade and suffer its sting. Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the absolute!
By sickle and sword!
Yes, here.
for me.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate! Damn them.
No time to dally.
Someone there?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This woman saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
That, I suppose. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
Worse. Though, be careful you for once.
First I damn near die at the hands of goblins. Then I get sucker punched by a bloody elf. I'm done with this hellhole.
Those two must have history.
Yes. It's a good thing we're here.
Cannon?
What's going on?
No! Get up, Cannon!
Another day, another fight.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square. Care to explain why you reek of the Hells? Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here.
A soul coin.
might be worth a look.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
No! What did you do? Oh, it's everywhere. You ruined a perfectly good snack.
You claim victory over the squirrel, though you're not sure why you were fighting to begin with.
I'm sleeping. Okay.
My good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. I'll make it very quick. Hand to heart. Glory. Now then. How would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Ye gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? A gold dragon! How marvelous. Thank heaven you were here to specify, or I might have recorded a bold-faced lie. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle. Why, goblins, obviously. Well, someone ought to chronicle these curious events. I'd heard the master of this place, a druid called Halsin, might be able to point me in the right direction. But he's been quite captured by them already. Ironic, really.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And
An invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket. Until we meet again.
Step back. You sully our holy ground.
Pardon me, I must prepare to travel. To the goblins camped nearby. Whoever this absolute they're worshipping might be, I'll be the first to write about it.
She's a... Stop! Move back at once! Stop! Another step, and Magram will tear you open like a sack of grain.
The Outlander serves Zevlor!
The time has come. Remove the outsiders! Take me yet.
End this before it's too late.
I'm not going to last much longer.
Just a brief respite.
Time to get going.
What to do?
Please. I'm resting.
The bird says nothing, trying to rest.
Big dog. Null. I got too close. Hills. Near. Road.
The bird lapses into silence, her head lolling to the side. She lies limply on the table, completely still.
I'm ready.
What a day.
What am I to do?
I've got a long road ahead.
Master says you're good. Told me to protect you. But one wrong move, and your flesh is mine.
Go for the throat. Time to move.
What should I do? Take X
What now?
Not everyone subscribes to what it...
How do you feel? Yes, me as well. Besides the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. I feel good. It's so strange. Do you remember the voice aboard the ship? After they put that tadpole in my eye, I heard this voice. It was soothing. The voice said I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think that means? Whatever they were, those plans were interrupted by the dragons. Either way, we can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. We have to find a healer. Well, I've said my piece. Get some rest. You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat. Now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with.
You're you.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin.
The injured man locks eyes with you. Your minds intertwine.
Protect.
He's with... Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
We were looking for fugitives, but instead of we managed... I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with owlbear tracks. We don't know what... The Absolute wants them found. What? I suppose...
May the Absolute...
True soul.
So the tap...
Don't get...
You have the ability to manipulate people, make them bend to your every whim, and you'd be cautious about it.
My point exactly.
Strange power. Most cool. This why let its host's memories go to waste. The tadpole has absorbed it.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove. Sucker punching strangers. That's your bit, right? Wasn't any of your business, though, was it? Didn't think this contract could go any worse. Then you showed up. Dunno what I expected. That much gold for some long-lost relic buried in the arse end of nowhere. And from a wizard, too. I should have known. The gold probably turns to lead the moment you leave Baldur's Gate. Stupid thing to die for. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. Come on. We're wasting time.
Something's waiting up ahead.
Get over there! Surround him like! You spotted us. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. We got you. Here's a... Or you turn...
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Hold up, lads. This one might be more than we bargained for. Go on, then.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back, then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
Did I play games like this in my youth? Was I sweet once?
You know what I really love about you? When you play the strong, silent type. Let's keep this short, shall we? There's no story. I understand why you ask, but memory loss is not as uncommon as you'd think. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. I suppose we'd go ourselves. Perhaps there's someone waiting for me there. Let's just say it's very personal. Must find... Personally, I think finding this... You're a better catch than I'd expected to find, well... Of course. I suppose you've earned it. Always good when I'm with you. Must we? No harm. I should hope not. Have you ever heard the people who want to talk about themselves? I'm... Sweet of you. But don't worry. Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfect fine. What's on your mind? Goblins ahead.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another...
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
This better not be Minthara's messenger. If the boss finds out I gave her a hard time, that's me done. Oh, right. Beg pardon. Gotta give all the visitors the old squinty eye, you know. Go on in and have a drink for me, eh? Who?
The pits. He couldn't be somewhere pleasant.
Get yourself a bit of fun before it tries. Rip the guts out of... Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is. Stop fidgeting. God, cold please, bloody
The voice in your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark... Then there... You feel it.
Don't give...
I don't know what that toy of hers is.
I don't know. Not exactly. I suppose if we're a group of... Can't... If there.
Heavens for...
Forever secrecy. Though perhaps that might change. If you talk to me later. We've got more pressing matters.
Something the matter? It hurts. The wound on my hand. I cannot say. Not with... stiff. I'd like to hope there's more to it. It's... Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah.
Quite the understatement, but yes. I was part of a group... That's all I know. That's all I need to know. Shah's secrets must... How cynical. I should borrow that line sometime. But if I have to die, I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
Very well. I assume you've heard of her? Well, if that trouble... We're in this together. But I'll happily go it alone. My fate... You already know my biggest secrets. What more can... She took me in when no... She's my mum.
Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell.
What? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. It's a deal. No. Quite lit. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and... Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken like... Of course.
Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want you...
I came just in time. You are transforming. Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a Mind Flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Though the thought crosses your mind, it doesn't hold you. Doesn't devour you, as your thoughts too often can.
Your compulsions will doom us all, if you do not work to stop them. I can help. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that I will keep it from a fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. Wait. This one is you can absorb its potential. Open
your mind's
good.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
least things have stayed interesting.
What now?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
So, you... And my only complaint is that you didn't want to share. I wouldn't mind indulging myself. I admit, but now that we know it's safe, I might...
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
You looking to spend it? Get moving. I've got other customers. I got stuff if you got coin.
Excellence! Best makers of blades in the quarry! Be you beguiled, or be you beheaded? Goblin kind will tease you and frowk you when redded. His name is Draw Raxlin, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all hinders to quake. The true souls are coming, their louders awake. Here follow, I cry far and wide for great glory. Draw Raxlin's best makers of blades in the quarry. Be you beguiling, or be you beheaded? Goblin kind will tease you and frowk you when redded. His name is Draw Raxlin, his voice
Oh, a stranger in a fair camp.
That smells delicious.
Statue of Seluna. This ruin must have been dedicated.
Bloody racket.
And now it's a nest for some filthy goblins.
They're just having a bit of fun. Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority. Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
Oh, beg pardon. You must be here to join the other true souls. Please, go right ahead. Bloody racket.
Seluna, let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Quite the understatement.
So much fun that those thieves almost got past. We got them now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing.
Oh, vile idolatry.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
Do you feel in? Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh. Lets the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it. Only us that follow the Absolute. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Hold still.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She, too, carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Your minds brush against one another, but are swiftly parted.
Don't want to get intimate in front of the novices. Fair enough. Got some weird shadows in your head. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Oi, priestess, we want the mark.
Yeah, ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
Greetings, child.
You recognize the scourge. This man is a follower of Leviatha, goddess of pain.
Ah. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner? I was invited to teach them some... But pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you. Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror.
dear one. We've all suffered in thee. Please, let me alleviate this pain. As the Maiden of Pain, through my work.
Go ahead.
This man is of common stock. Only the poorest of men needs...
Oh. But simply yes, this will do nicely. Huh. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it. You want more? As you wish, dear one.
Would you have joined up with her if you'd known?
I mean,
Wonderful. Just wonderful. Wonderful. You want more? I'll give it to you.
my. Who knew our friend had so much blood in them?
Better not let too much be spilled. As much as I'm enjoying the show, we may still need her afterwards.
That's it! Welcome the pain. Let it become part of you. I hope that's a promise, dear one. Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I could feel Loviata. I am proud to have served you this penance. You're starting to sound like the goddess herself, dear one. Loviata herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing. And on a...
Well, whatever you're into.
That?
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you?
Please!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
What? Think you could do better? Go on then, have at it.
No! Please!
Face the prisoner. Consider the implements provided. Then... the stench of charred flesh wafts over you.
Stop! Please! Stop this!
don't know why, but you are really good at this. You never want this perfect moment to come to an end.
Please, to the east. Past the ruins and the bridge. They covered the gate with ivy.
Look at him. You got him good. And you yourself. You're a nasty piece of work. And we got what we needed. You weren't half bad for an elf. Drow will be happy when she hears it. Oh, this is good. Come on. I bet we'll even get some of
Battered
it.
man hangs slack from his chains, barely breathing. The man coughs hard, but his eyes shoot open, and the color returns to his cheeks.
Get away. Please. No more. Please. You know where the grove is. There's nothing I can tell you. Please, let me go. Somewhere underneath the temple. There's a hidden passage. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, free me. You don't need me anymore.
Halsin, I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive.
That's all I know. Please, get me out of here. No, please. Please. They'll kill me.
Oi, come here. I ain't ready to clear your head. Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave. Ready to clear your head? Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the Absolute. And I'll do the rest.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind, like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric. Sifting deeper, she sees the Mind Flayer holding a wriggling tadpole to your eye. And then the vision lurches, and you are looking through her eyes as a tadpole squirms into her skull.
Helps! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain. Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though. You won't regret this. Being a true soul, you know the Absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean. So drink this. It'll purify ya.
You recognize telltale flecks of werejackal blood. It's a potion of sleep.
This could have gone easy for you. Not now, though. I'll tear you to shreds.
Well, so much for peace. Interesting. The host is dead, but the parasite is still alive.
Scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
Plenty of lashers, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs.
I'm watching you. Spike promised that any meat that falls off is mine.
All they gotta do is light up a powder and burn.
I have been expecting you. The goblins tell me that you forced a confession from our prisoner. Without your help, they would have extracted nothing but screams and blood.
Her thoughts mingle with yours, a cold hand caressing your brain.
A true soul in such a grotesque form. The Absolute has a place in her heart, even for Dathir. It is time for the raid to begin. The Grove and those who are hiding there will fall. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks, it's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. The cultists cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
Go to their refuge and make your way inside. As a friend. You started the slaughter without me. How selfish. But we can still fight side by side. Together, we will destroy any who have not died or fled. I will gather my forces. We will reach the Grove by next light. Join me in my warband at the Grove. It will fall. Gather the raiders.
No prizes for
Yes,
getting
your
what this
ladyship.
weapon
We
thereafter
won't let
really
you
is.
down.
The artifact.
If that's the case, we've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
goblins are such vile little parasites.
Not the vilest any of us have seen of late, unfortunately.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever.
I would have words with you.
You know what I really love about you? When you play the strong, silent, of course. I suppose you've earned. Always good when I'm with you. On one hand, I never expected Ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it. Well, perhaps you have a point.
Hark! Hark! A camp, and Hogma willing. Some friendly faces. Well met. Goblins roughed me up and stole my hose when they heard me singing hatchling love. You wouldn't have half a bedroll for a lost minstrel, would you? I can pay for my board with music, if you care for it. I'll just stay one night. Promise. Then I'll be gone. I know I'm Iceblood, but I get cold so fast. I need to be by the fire. Thanks for the fire. I prepared a dense... You probably... But... And that's what the songbook's about. My clan name has been struck. I've been given... I'm in a big rush, though. I fear that... Is there someone who you think you might love? Oh, come on. I won't tell. And have you said so? Do they know even one little bit of how you really feel? There's a special feeling to having love. But I have my whole... Oh my! Are you sure? Are you really sure? Spoken like someone who's never heard a dragonborn throat song. This one, Sky Swain, is about what it might feel like to mate in the air, in the age where wings were yet with us. Oh, there are 69 more verses. I'm only just beginning. Thanks for the fire. It's a miracle I'm still alive.
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed. You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that scared girl who asked for nothing more than a night of shelter. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches. There are dozens and dozens of wounds on the corpse. The killer did not stop savaging it, even when to your dominant arm. No matter how it is, the question flows through your mind. Who are you really, that you could be guilty of such bitter business? If you could craft a corpse like this in one night, what masterpiece? You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you. A light and delicate girl, you roll her away. Further blood in lumbering style, you have gotten away with murder.
I'm not even sure if they drink liquor.
Absolute. Guy. Praise the Absolute. She will reward us well for this exquisite carnage. There were few left alive. You began the slaughter without me, I assume. You are almost worthy to live among drow. Fairy. The true honor is to serve the Absolute. And she has. There is a bond, and you can.
Through her eyes, you see yourself. You feel her breath on your neck.
I will come to your camp tonight.
As you approach your camp, the raucous celebrations have already begun. The goblins praise the Absolute, but their celebrations also honor their leaders. Minthara.
You fought well, and so did these creatures. When you tire of their company, come to me.
Just imagine what these skulls are gonna look like. Our minds are open. Our minds are pure.
Well, hello. Welcome. What's your poison? Red? White? Ah, a good, full... So, what are we drinking to? Other than a pile of corpses. To victory. So, has anyone in the camp caught your eye? I'm sure she is. Whatever makes...
One body, one flesh.
What a glorious cell. The goblins stole good wine. It goes straight to the head. Maybe. But I know better than to share my bed. Unless you meant to raise my spirits by other means. I prefer to keep a few things secret. It's old habit. Thank...
Do you think we could make their heads into helmets?
She looks you up and down. Her mind touches...
Are you ready to give yourself to me? Good. I will join you when you go to your bed. You are mine.
The buzz of celebration quiet. Though you seek repose, you needn't spend... There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek? Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
You are here. Good. Come with me. Now, lie down. Your obedience will make this more enjoyable, and you shall...
As you're half hidden at the center of her desire, you discover something unexpected. Fear. She flinches as layers of her psyche peel back, revealing the memories of countless dead slain too soon.
As did I. During the battle, my mind raced. My blood burned. The Absolute. How is that possible?
The artifact pulses softly, sending out a warning. It is afraid.
This is blasphemy. Except tonight. I must pray, and you must rest.
In your dream, you stand. You are ready to...
Wake up, true soul. I watched over you as you slept, peaceful and silent. And I spoke to our God. I asked her why she had chosen you, made you one of her faithful, when you are so clearly broken. Beautiful, but broken. There is something missing in you, and I do not understand it. When the Absolute failed to answer me, I feared that you had somehow, and so I decided. But then, she told me to decide your fate. to determine if you are worthy. If you are, I am to send you into her embrace, at the seat of her power. In time, I believe we may be together. Travel to Moonrise. We will meet again there, at the heart of the Absolute's power. I do not know. When you meet, she will test you. With difficulty. The land, but I, this harp, will summon him. Play it when his minions will wait for you. I warn you, go to... when...